Sir, center. Sir, center. Hold on.
सर यहाँ पे सर उनको सर सर यहाँ सर सर आप नहीं कॉल सर नहीं कॉल सर यहाँ सर यहाँ
सर होल्ड हो वाइट ऑन आ रहा हूँ
Van Gogh could find more colors on his palette than other artists. And in the same way, R.D. Burman seems to have found extra notes. Like, where does he get that sound from, or that tune from, or that pitch from? And he seems to hear what other people do not hear. The normal ear hasn't, caught it, and he has caught it, and he has brought it in his music. And he also is such a sensitive person, like we saw in the film, that he feels more than other people feel. And that is why this film was just not a biopic. It was like a little insight or a window into this man. And even after 10 years and Pancham Unmixed and knowing Pancham, Brahmaji and the team of Mobius Films realized that we can still seek more. And they created something called the Pancham Legacy.
They will just join, but I would like to unveil the Pancham Legacy thing a little later, after we get a few things from them. I think if we can just have them say a little bit. I know that they can talk for hours and they have so much to say that it will be impossible to even contain them. Vivek in particular, a personal connect with every one of them, like all of you, all of us. So, in case anyone I'm missing from the fraternity, yes, okay. But before we get into that, there comes the star. Come, yes, Sonu, come, join me. Yes. Okay, I just put them on here and right. Okay. So before I ask Sonu to come here, I would like to invite and showcase my team here who has been behind this all. So starting from Shibani. Shibani is on camera. Srishti, Suhana, Amar, Sanjay, Rakesh, and the captain of the lot, Tanvi, join here. So I do very little work. All these people help me do so much with what they have to put together and say. So thank you very much for being here. So I just introduced the 10 years of the film and what all it has managed to do in terms of people's hearts. Rest we will talk a little bit about. Yes, okay. Panchamda, very grateful if you can just join, and then maybe we'll just. So I think just a quick round, and then again you can have after we reveal the legacy thing, we can just have one-on-one outside or inside. What's the plan? We can have it outside also. Okay. So I think so. We'll get done in about say about 10 minutes of each one talking a little bit, and about 5-6 minutes of seeing the promo. Okay. So okay. So Sonu, please if you can join here.
बाहर चलूं?
Please, Sonu.
Yes. Done. Okay.
Big congratulations to Brahma. With a name like that, of course, you know, he's conquered the world with this beautiful film. And I think no performance of mine is complete without doing a lovely set of all Pancham Da songs, which is everlasting, evergreen, and I think the best ever anywhere in the world. So I'll just say big congratulations and big hand for Brahma.
So I think I'm the one of the few people who have not met him. The work is out of question. So I'm like Eklavya. I've watched him from far. I've understood and interacted with people who knew him. So my knowledge is that of a fan. And but what I can tell you one thing is that 10 years back when Brahmanan came to do this interview in film, he was as clueless as me. He was just taking a bite and wondering ki kuch hoga, kuch banega. I'm sure this was beyond his wildest dream where this incredible documentary has reached. And that is the biggest gift that Pancham has given him and to all of us. He said he's brought us together thanks to this film. Otherwise we don't even meet. I think this is one of the great things that R.D. Burman has done. And from my personally, I can tell you one thing, that every song is a struggle for a composer because of the composition, because the way you have to sell it, approvals and all that. But sometimes when I think the kind of stuff that he has done, that he has pulled off, it's also a big tribute to the people who are around him, all the directors and producers who allowed that kind of a genius composition to take place. I think it's a big, how to say, it's an applause to that era, that time, who recognized that genius and allowed that genius to perform. I'm very happy that Pancham is not here today because he would have been in trouble. Thank you.